Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to a brand new Adventure Quest Worlds video. I'm really excited to announce that this is going to be the first ever episode of the brand new Fresh Start series. It's going to be a brand new account, brand new plan and brand new objectives. It's going to be a completely free to play account, no adventure coins or membership whatsoever. It's really going to test my ability of how to play this game and all the things I would have to do in order to get specific items, especially Nolgarth farming and Legion tokens. I haven't even thought about how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It's going to be a real test of my knowledge, but I've been playing this game since 2009, so hopefully with the knowledge that I've already gotten over the years, I should be able to make a cool account for you guys, give you some tips if you're not a paid member, or if you can't afford adventure coins. So here we go. I decided to go for a female character this time. It's nothing like personal or anything like that. It's just I've never had a female character in this game before, and I thought it'd be a cool time to go with a female character this time. Just to change it up a bit, just to see the different armors in the different ways. Obviously being a female, they are different to the male versions. Now instead of actually doing the tutorial, I did actually skip it just because we've already seen it before, and you don't get a massive amount of XP, and I think what I wanted to do was just get out of the starting zone just as soon as possible, just purely because of how slow it is, the amount of XP you get, and I just thought if I can get through this quickly and possibly not even do anything and just get straight in on doing other bits, then I think it would help speed up the process. So I went to Noobshire. I was going to do all of these quests just because it'd give me some experience, and hopefully I'll be able to get like a couple of items, because I know that these guys do drop stuff. I mean, it's not good stuff. As you can see here, I'm just about to kill this one and I got a stirring spoon. It's a new item, like, fair enough, but it's not going to be one that I have in 10 episodes time, but it was just cool to go to this area and for that item to drop for the first time. It was pretty cool. It was like a nice way to start the episode off. Got to level 2 fairly quickly. All I had to do was kill a couple of these, and then we basically just moved on elsewhere because I didn't really want to spend too much time there because the kills were slow. Basically what I wanted to do was go to the place that I went to last time and kill the undead enemies in Battle Under B. It's just a really good way to get yourself experience. You can see how laggy it was for me, but you can see here, just speeding it up now. The place is very laggy. It's a very laggy place, but in hindsight, what I'm going to do from now on is turn animations off, because it's just going to make it such a more smooth experience. I got to level 10 really quickly. It's just an excellent place to go, just the power level when you first start, because the place is so popular. You just don't have to worry about it because there's going to be people there all the time. Any server, you'll go there any point of the day, and there will be people here farming for their blinding light of destiny. So I didn't spend too much time here. As you can see, I'm just leveling up so quickly. I think I got to about level 13 or 14, and I decided that was going to be enough, because I knew that all I had to do was at least get to level 10, and then I was on my way. So in the first episode of my first Fresh Start series, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you doing so. It's quite cool, because what I'd done was I spiced it up a bit, and I actually bought a monthly package, and some adventure coins straight off the bat to make my character look really cool. And I kind of wanted to do the same thing on this account, but obviously not being able to buy adventure coins or buy packages, etc. The only way that I could think of doing it was going to the lair attack when the war was on, maybe a month or two ago in January. This is actually pre-recorded by quite some time ago, when this was still a popular event, and I thought, if I could get the void, what's it called, the void BATTLEMAGE or something like that, if I could get that for my first ever complete set as like a level 16 or something, I think that would look insanely cool. You can see there that I've already got the helmet, but realizing soon that the actual boss itself doesn't drop the void BATTLEMAGE, you actually have to do the quest, and in order to do the quest you have to do all of the other ones, if that makes sense. So you have to kill 3 of like the defender people, the shadow scythe generals, then you have to kill like the legendary heroes, and like the dragons and stuff, and you have to do it like one by one. So that was the first challenge for me, because I was only a level 14 at the time, only a rank 4 mage, so I didn't even have my last ability unlocked. So I was taking a lot of damage, wasn't dealing a lot of damage, and I could only just manage to kill the lower monsters and you know, and the Draco monsters. I couldn't do the legendary heroes, but luckily the people that I was in a party with helped me out. I couldn't communicate with them, but I kept like go-toing them and like summoning them and stuff like that, because I needed the help basically. You'll see that later on though in the video. So these guys were just there, they were farming. I invited them to the party. They probably saw that I was a bit of a noob. They weren't actually too high of a level themselves, to be honest, but one of them had the Vindicator of Thay class, which is like a very old class, so maybe he's a returning player or something, which is really cool to see. But those legendary heroes, man, I tried soloing them and I just couldn't do it. You can see there's a guy here helping me out in this section. Maybe he's also doing the quest. I got the Void BattleMage locks, which look pretty cool. Not as cool as the hoods, that's why I didn't really show it. I think I've got them equipped as we speak. But I've eventually got to doing the last quest. I had to kill the dragon a few times and stuff like that, but the guys in the party helped me out. I didn't want to like show everything, you know. As you can see, that guy there has managed to get the whole set. Getting the Void BattleMage female crown there, you know, it's like all good stuff, but you know, at the same time it's just not what I was looking for. I was kind of looking for the armor. I didn't really want to get all the helmets and stuff just because it took up quite a lot of inventory space, and obviously when you're a first new account you only get 30 spaces free. So it was quite cool because we managed to get the Void BattleMage spear soon after. I just said goodbye to this guy because, you know, he was helping us out. He got all the stuff he wanted, and it looks really nice. It's color custom to a certain extent. You can't do the black bits, but you can definitely do the grey bits shown, and it's really nice. I believe you can change the color of the eyes as well. So a really nice weapon, and we got it quite soon into killing the bosses. So the Flame Dragon, just because you don't accept the quest, he still does drop some stuff. As you saw then, we basically got the second version of a spear, and that was just from the drop himself, like the boss. We didn't actually complete the quest in order to get that one. I'm not too sure on which one I preferred, to be honest. I think the one that dropped was a bit better, just because it was like more of the black design rather than all the other bits on the first one. Got Mage rank 5, which was pretty cool, you know, just by doing and completing these quests. You get 300 experience per quest, which is pretty good for a low level. Doesn't take too long, although the people who I was battling with they were quite newbie, so it was taking quite a long time. You can just see here how long it takes to go from 5,000 to 0. I'm only hitting like 200s at maximum, like crits with my abilities, and my other person there in the lobby like dying very slowly. As you can see there, look, he's just died there. So, you know, it was pretty tough, but you know, I decided to stick to it. There was only this lobby, getting level 16 there, so I just had to make sure that I was doing okay, and you know, just cracking on with it, skipping over the kills. If I were to show you like literally how long it took to kill one whole flame dragon, the video would be like 25 minutes long, because it just took so long to get the kills. But you know, it doesn't matter. I still had a good time. I tried talking to these guys with the can chat or whatever it's called, but they weren't really that responsive, to be fair. But you can just see how long it's taking. Like, that guy's just AFK in the corner. He's not even attacking, you know. So it was a tough experience, but we did get the stuff eventually, as you can see on screen right now. Getting the Void BattleMage armor and then the rune, I believe that was. I didn't get the full set. Didn't get the cloak, but I really wasn't too fussed, because the cloak, you know, I didn't really want to be there any longer. I was there for ages trying to get the stuff. It probably took about 20 turn-ins to get everything, but nonetheless, we did manage to get the full set ish at the end. We got the runes. The runes I think were good enough. It would have been nice to have had the cape, but I think it just looks like an incredible set. I was kind of gutted, I think I said this already, I'm kind of gutted that it wasn't like a farmable set, just because of like how high quality it is, and like the fact that it's color custom, and you can generally just like have it to your own unique setting, you know, your favorite colors, etc. But nonetheless, you know, it's still a very nice set, and I'm glad that I did manage to get it so early on in the series. This is going to be like my main set until like I get better items, or items throughout the story or the lore. But I definitely think that this is a really nice armor, and it's not even too difficult to get. Like, you just saw a level 14 to 16 get the full set, you know. So if you haven't got that, I definitely recommend trying to get it. If you want me to do a separate video on how to do that, I can definitely do that. Or just get a few pals. I don't know if it's still around actually, because it's a Nolgarth event. It might still be around, so just double check if it is or not. I was just trying to come up with some like cool color combinations. I'll do like a purpley sort of blue with a lighter blue. And then I was just testing out the water with the new helmets I got. As you can see, I've got 4, and I've almost basically got halfway through my inventory space already. So it was good. The fact that I managed to get the set, but at the same time, it's just like it's taken up a lot of space. So luckily they're AC tagged. I managed to put like most of it in the bank, just because I just didn't need all of the helmets. I only liked the hooded one, to be honest. I decided to go for this one. If you don't know what the Blood Fiend of Nolgarth looks like, make sure you have a Google of it, because I did the colour scheme to the Blood Fiend of Nolgarth, and yeah, it looks hella cool. I think the armour itself and the weapon is just such a nice combination, and you know, that's going to be it, guys, for the first ever episode. I hope you enjoyed. The second episode is going to be more when we start from the basis. I just really wanted to try and get a cool set from the beginning before we started the adventure, like I did in the first episode. If you enjoyed, guys, please make sure you smash that like button, comment down below any suggestions you may have for the video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.